About that, guys. I was trying to make sure my phone was all prepared for our awesome, exciting, popular, amazing, entertaining popular group today. There we go. Well, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 9 of GTA Vice City Fun Streams. You guys have been giving every Tuesday and Wednesdays the major popularity ever since we celebrated our Happy Labor Day as our American holiday. Just to begin a few and also celebrate as Americans, as Democrats towards Republicans and whatnot, and anything else that's more assertive to the status. But other than that, I present to you guys episode number 9 of Vice City Fun Streams here today. What's up, Newsing? What's up, Food and Travel? Good to see you. Make a lot shout out to you guys. Anything else that's more to enjoy, and I always encourage the guys to always stick around. You know, we've got an exciting, popular, amazing, exciting, wonderful, popular group today. And also, guys, today's date is August 5th. Actually, no, September 5th, excuse me. September 5th, 2023. This is indeed episode 9 of GTA Vice City Fun Streams. And towards the popularity I've been getting every single Tuesday and Wednesdays for 95 plus, guys, and I haven't said this for a while. Any game I do for only the slot for Tuesdays and Wednesdays, that game gets the popularity. You know, that gets 95 plus on its slot. As long as anything else goes. But other guys, I am your awesome, exciting, popular, exciting host of all time. The most popular name, guys, me, Zach Dawson. Myself, it's been really good, guys, ever since exactly day one. We're gonna make sure we're always sounding good, we're sounding amazing, we're sounding grateful and whatnot, and we can sort of know out of problems or out of ideas or anything else to really customize anything. But if you guys understand today's date, as I mentioned, today's date, guys, as I mentioned so far today, they kick off our amazing, popular, exciting popular community, our friends of the community, and our mods of the community. Guys, today's day is September 9th. Actually, September 5th, excuse me. I'm getting a couple of dates wrong. But, I mean, not as much as I would like, but nothing else would really stick around a whole lot. But if you guys want to catch more GTA Vice City Fun streams, every Tuesday and Wednesdays, guys, on the schedule, only for 95 plus, always on the slot. Guys, every single Tuesday and Wednesdays for 95 plus, because I have a lot of laughter, entertainment, popularity, and whatnot. Remember, you guys can hit that. You guys can like and share the stream, like and share the stream, like and share the stream. And we also got some bad news too. Well, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to in-gaming news a little bit later on today. As long as there's not anything else that feels a capacity on anything. We can say we're not out of rains and whatnot, and we can still always staying unique. And the best thing to do too, guys, is to always smile and, you know, if you guys want to have teeth given or anything. I mean, I pretty much was, my love was tired. You know, we finally got a couple hours together last night, and, we pretty much felt romantic and much more comfortable, and we kept our body warm, and had some nice food after, so recently had our, blood sugar. I actually wanted to be by yourself again tonight. And basically, she knows that you guys understand too. I don't go back to work till Thursday. You know, I go back on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday once, after I miss a football game once. You guys understand the correct answer on top of it. When people start working anywhere, like say a factory, a store, or a clothing store, for the most part, 9 times out of 10, guys, to help our strong, exciting, popular community, our popular, exciting, massive community, is work comes first. Work always comes first, guys, in return. With everybody has pretty much any good capture to look at it. With a look of an exciting season two trailer for Loki towards... Hold on, guys. Let's see if I can get this right. For Disney Plus, for us to see, what do you think? There we go, guys. That's a random YouTube poll, just to have something that's more to info. But on the guys, as long as anything else is not quite dry or anything, or below the 4 or below the average point, nothing else would be much more soothing. I guess myself has been really good. My popular's been pretty good. I finally got a new episode of Final Fantasy 16 for you guys. You guys can check it out. We're for a popular, exciting, a massive popular community. Final Fantasy 16 is finally beginning the popularity it's always wanted. The Watch Hours are a little more, not even hatred, they're not even crazy for the most part of it. As long as we know what we love to do. We bring something more exciting, we bring the exciting stuff, we bring the tools, and we bring the popularity to our awesome, popular, exciting community. As long as nothing else is anything else in return. But if you guys want to catch more Vice City fun streams, not only for Grand Theft Auto Vice City, you guys understand everybody misses playing any game off the bat. And there's really not much of an answer if there's going to be some sort of massive day for GTA 6, which I know damn sort of stress, I have no clue. I mean, a lot of people would be asking the question if it's coming out next year or the upcoming year. I mean, I don't think it would be the same answer as it would be. Would be the same thing, guys, for the sixth installment of sixth installment, guys, for the new Elder Scrolls 6. That won't be out anytime soon. As long as anything else is more to cooperate, start something as a whole and also in projection. As long as nothing else is irrelevant on anything, a lot of Swords Gaming, make a lot of shout out Daisy, thank you for coming in. And then create a YouTube poll, guys. You guys can vote on it as much as you want in the chat. But if you guys want to catch more Vice City fun streams, always remember, guys, like and share the stream, always follow and share it, guys, on the social media. You guys understand what social media we're always talking about. Twitter, guys, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and always Reddit. It's not Jason, it's JD, Jack Dawson. If you guys got nothing, you've got nothing to lose. Well, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's awesome and very creative and very popular. POPULAR. And also, guys, the other most aggressive thing. Anybody would really say. Guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and very creative. And stay popular, guys, and also stay incessant. When people would say School of Rock is incessant, the popularity is always incessant. When we got something that's not even clueless, not even projection, not even uncertified or confidant, if you will. If you're watching a nice hot comedy movie, romantic smoke movie, you guys can do anything you want. But most importantly, guys, knowledge is power, by the way. Anytime we manage to meet new fine people, guys, remember, like and share the stream, always follow and share it. That's all we gotta do, guys. Never give up. Guys, never give up. Never surrender. What's up, Leon? Make a love shout out alongside our 427 mods today. And also our followers to begin with. I want to wish you guys a belated Happy Labor Day. I know a lot of you guys here in the United States, and also outside the UK, or even if you guys are living here inside of the state of Ohio or something, to celebrate our American holiday. Coming out of yesterday, this past Monday already, so, which was exactly 12 years, actually no, 12 hours of race for it. Nothing else would really celebrate being top nuts. Celebrate our red, white, and blue, our American, Spanish, or American, English, Hispanic American holiday. Remember, guys, I don't have to be back to work until Thursday. There's a lot of confirmation with a lot of that stuff, confirming, Not even declining either. But anytime we manage to be new fine people, guys. Remember guys, like and share the stream, like and share the stream. Remember guys, thumbs up, comment, support it, follow it, and share it. And also tweet it out as much as you can. My butt's a little bit tired from last night. I was recently spending time with my Subway family. Ever since yesterday in the morning, and probably had supper with my family after a couple hours with my sweetheart, and we're still planning on getting married, guys, as long as we know. I still haven't met her stepmother yet, but if I can do the same thing the way I did as a man, like I tell you my, spend time with her father at this point. I mean, he's also a nice guy too, so let's not forget about that in general. My brother Killajay, massive mega love shout out Killajay, my brother. How you doing? How you doing today, Killajay? How are your games going today? I mean, coming out of this past Labor Day. Anything interesting? Anything wrong with attention, popularity, or awesomeness? But all we gotta do, guys, remember, like and share the stream, follow and share guys on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Now, speaking of introduction today, you guys understand the way we always start our introduction. The first ever app that we normally do on the social media is Twitter. So first and foremost, guys, remember guys, like and share the stream, always like and share the stream, always follow it and share it. The best of all time, you guys understand too, to be the best that you guys can be, and the others can be, you gotta be the best. The best of the best, guys. The good is the good. Good is better than the bad. I bought Bioshock 2 for the PS5. Oh, nice. Did you hear the good news? I'm not sure if you've heard some of the news this week, Killajay, or the rest of you guys in the chat. You guys heard that there's gonna be a PS2 emulator towards the PS5? I mean, that's what I heard. I think this past weekend. I've heard that's coming into Justice. I think it's gonna be before or after, we get the PlayStation Portal. Which that said won't be until November 15th. Nothing else without question, rather. I don't have anything else to really confirm and don't even exaggerate a lot of trainings or brackets at this point. Well, pretty much water rate's difference. I mean, that's gonna be coming in, possibly, I mean, that's gonna be, I mean, we will be expecting a PS2 emulator, I think, this week. Actually, not this week, but the upcoming time. So we got something to really think about. You know, we don't know when that's gonna be in possession or in static, or suitable emotion or something. But speaking of Bioshock 2, I haven't played last time I played Bioshock was recently when I normally obtained the collection of it. I haven't played a lot of crap on it, but Bioshock is not too bad compared to Infinite either. Just to look at it. But other guys, follow Samuel, guys, Zach Dawson. You guys do, if you honestly do got an account on Twitter, send me out and follow me, guys, Zach Dawson. Remember, guys, my popularity has been very strong. Always has and always will be. If we got nothing, guys, we've got nothing to lose. Never give up, never surrender. Always like and share the stream, follow and share guys on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. I haven't seen Stock Explorer, aka Nora, for a while. I know Hoopbot's been busy with her stuff the same way. If I'm looking at it in return. But yeah, guys, I have been on Twitter today. Anytime I'm looking up Twitter on my phone, it's pretty much the same profile image that the entire social media really has. And it normally does at this point in time, so nothing else would really be without question. Anything else that may not be treacherous or phenomenally expecting, or nothing else would really be the same if you look at it today. But you guys can look me up, guys, Zach Dawson. I have been on Twitter, guys, by the way, for 5 years. 7 years on YouTube. I'm just gonna go ahead and make it short and sweet here today. Since we are on a Tuesday morning, on September 5th, On and on. We are finally in the month of September. On and on. That's from Earth, Wind, and Fire, guys. The month of September is not 5 o'clock somewhere, if we look at it today. But we do have some tragic news. We're gonna get to that in just a little bit. Or in-gaming news. You guys always get 19 to 20 minutes plus. Almost closer to a little over a half hour, if you look at it. That's how we start in-gaming news for sure. But other guys, 5 and 7 is the highest I've been on Twitter for 5 years, and 7 years on YouTube. We got a massive, exciting, excellent popular community, guys. We got a popular hot community that we started with YouTube, and then Twitter under social media. So 5 and 7, guys, is 12 in addition. And also, guys, my love and I, we obviously have not spoken of what we're going to be doing with our mini anniversary coming up, and what we might be. Well, most likely we're going to be hitting, guys, 2,400. And what it will be 2,400 days this coming, so guys, what do you call it? This coming Friday. I haven't told her the news on top of it. But, it'd be nice to go to that football, go see our regional champions, guys, or Orange, Black, and White Tigers take on the Blue Streaks, but, like I said, guys, my ass has to work the next couple of days. That's gonna be, a day from tomorrow. But I am off tomorrow too, guys, so. There's really not much exactly in this packet. Anything else to really praise. But it's not too bad to be alive either. But yeah, guys, the days are counting for my love and I. Truly getting married and also for his engagement so far today. We've been together, guys, for 2,000. The correct answer, guys. Nothing's final, if that's your final answer. Nothing else would really be the answer, guys, if it's in your book or on a piece of paper that people can write on. But my love and I, guys, we've been together for 2,397 days today. 2397. And all you guys gotta do, guys, real quick, is inform your name, how long you've been active on Twitter. If you guys can strongly like and share the stream, guys, follow and share it on Twitter. Guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. SPC, make a lot of shoutouts, my brother. Sir, how you doing? As long as no one else is trying to catch up on the waitress or the one that's cooking your food, people would start saying, excuse me, sir, there's something wrong with this meal. Saying, why is there a veggie not on my plate? Why is my drink not on my plate? Nothing else would be confidential, guys, but keeping it much more emotional. If we're going to a fast food restaurant or pretty much a buffet restaurant. But make a little shout out, SPC. Well, guys, let's keep on drawing it in the chat. Let's keep on soaking it in for all of us with energy, and also anything else that's more in the process. And I'm always in the super chatter. I always normally am. With our awesome, exciting, entertaining, upgraded popular community. Our popular large community, guys. Grouped in with our 427 mods and our amazing, wonderful, exciting followers. Now speaking of Twitter, speaking of any chatter today, you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, X events or shooting. You guys need to help yourselves a couple of different ways. CREDIT, what's up, Fire, making a shout out? Killer in the chat says he got the new Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart and Returnal. I haven't played any crap on Returnal, but I've heard that game's good. But now speaking of Ratchet & Clank, Killer says some of us are the experts. Do you think we'll get a new Ratchet & Clank game down the road? Or do you think they're done with Ratchet & Clank games? I mean, Rift Apart by far, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart was pretty good. You know, I believe it won 1 or 2 categories from the Game Awards this past year. I think recently. But I'm not particularly sure. I mean, Ratchet & Clank is also, guys, an excellent shooting RPG. You know, I've been every single Ratchet & Clank game back when I was growing up. You know, after I was growing up in age. And ever since then, I haven't played Ratchet & Clank for fucking, I think it's been a while for me. But one of the best Ratchet & Clank games I've ever played was Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. I mean, that game was hardcore. I don't know if Ratchet and Clank is exactly on Steam. I may look at it one of these days. I may or may not, but the graphics and the entertainment and the popularity on Ratchet and Clank. The game itself, guys, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, that game was so good. I mean, that game was very good, based on the PS5 and also Xbox Series. I'm getting Mortal Kombat 1, and now it's Fallen. Well, Mortal Kombat 1's already out now, I think. I mean, I might get Mortal Kombat 1 before we get to Christmas time. I mean, I'm trying to speculate if I want to put something on my wish list down the road. What PS5 games I wanna get, really wanna obtain, in the eyes of something, only for the PS5, but not anything else with all due respect. I mean, if you guys do have Xbox consoles, you guys can get any games anytime you want. Or you guys can wait till Black Friday goes. With Black Friday, guys, it won't begin until this coming November. And once the deals are gonna be all set. But are you still gonna get the other best game, Killer Day? That other game, guys, is Spider-Man 2. I really want to get that game too. I mean, that game won't be out until October 20th, as a matter of fact. And the same thing at the same time, guys, so what was the other game? Oh yeah, guys, Assassin's Creed Mirage. I can see that game being interesting. But ever since they recently unleashed the trailer from the Gamescom, I would assume, coming out of for Assassin's Creed Mirage. I mean, Assassin's Creed Mirage is not exactly the last game, and no, it's not, to be honest. But I also did not detain Assassin's Creed Jade, but I always love Assassin's Creed. I always have and always will. Nothing else would be preposterous at this point in time. But honestly, I'm always a hardcore badass when it comes to RPGs. Excuse me. A little bit of hiccups for me. But you never know what really, well, not surrender or not survive. But you guys can use your own credit card, guys, anytime you want, or use your own Steam gift cards. I'm guessing you guys really, really want to know how much you guys can put on a Steam gift card towards a Steam account. Look me up, guys. Zach Dawson 93. The reason why I still got 93 in my arsenal is because, well, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much no problems with the same year I was born. And it's exactly the year I was born, guys. 1993. I'm 30 years old now, guys. This past June on the 24th of this year of 2023. You know, ever since I got started with games since I was growing up, I pretty much got to the factor of what was going to be up for grabs for me. And ever since then, people know how to bring everything, gain everything, control everything, guys. And I mean everything. That's more set in stone. It's kind of like killing a cardinal with two shotgun shells with a nice gun for instance. But nothing else would really link towards anything. As long as you guys believe what you want to do, anything you want to do, as well as the excitement, as well as the feeling, as well as the popularity, the way you guys see fit. So the highest you guys can put on a Steam card, guys, the smallest you guys can start first in the chat, you guys can put in $25. If you guys think that's not enough, you guys can put in 50. 25 times 2 is 50. But if you guys looking to get much more without any integrity, without any crucial amount of moments, you guys can put in $100. 100 even, guys, on a Steam gift card today, on your Steam account. The highest I've ever had on Steam, you guys don't want to know. I mean, the highest I've ever had, I'm pretty sure it was somewhere in the, oh my goodness, guys. Now that did not sound good, to be honest. Juliet, what's up, Juliet? Make a lot shout out, good to see you. If you guys ever want to be mods in the chat, with our 427 mods and our followers, you guys can let me know. My popularity has been exciting. It's not even static either. Myself has been so good. That's all we gotta cooperate, guys. We're gonna make sure everybody else is sounding good, sounding perfect. Make sure we got in Reigns. Make sure we got everybody else's attention today. Besides, it's only Tuesday, guys. With our awesome, exciting, strong, popular community. A popular large community, guys. With our 427 mods and our amazing, exciting companions. But speaking of RPGs, guys, are stand for our role-playing games, guys. RPGs. Capital R, capital P, capital Z. So any RPGs games, guys, any role-playing games you want to play on Steam in the chat, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok. We're looking for any exciting games, like say Mortal Kombat 1, on your Steam account today, or at GameStop for any PS5, any Xbox Series, or any Switch, or pretty much any other PC, personal computer you guys can buy it towards. You guys can buy anything you want on top of it, you know? I mean, I haven't played Mortal Kombat for a while, but it's one of the finest fighting action games of all time. It really is.
You mess with me?
I was watching a video, guys, as when the late Ray Liotta he did an awesome job as Tommy Vercetti doing the voices. I was watching a YouTube video yesterday about his voices, and he was an Hawaiian badass at this point. But anytime I hear his voice, it's not the same without Ray Liotta. He's a funny guy. He was a really nice actor, and ever since then, it's never the same guys without him being Tommy or being a mobster alongside Robert De Niro, guys, and also Joe Pesci. Whereas Ray Liotta was not in My Cousin Vinny. It was only Ralph Macchio, Marissa Tomei. Marissa Tomei is still alive and well. I'm pretty sure she's probably in her 50s now. Well, probably in her 40s. I'm not 100% sure on percentage. But also, guys, the youngster, before he got started with The Karate Kid, that's the name of Ralph Macchio, and I'm pretty sure he played the son or the brother, if I'm right or not, but he was also alongside Joe Pesci and Marissa Tomei and some of the other actors that did, and then a marvelous job. Massive job, guys, in My Cousin Vinny. Now that movie, guys, is an excellent comedy. I mean, that would not exactly burst your bubble or anything, but My Cousin Vinny is about a lawyer. It's about some sort of court case going on with something that's not irrational or productive, or pretty much not a lot of harm well done. But the movie itself, guys, hands down, is funny. It's funny. I don't think it's coming out of Comedy Central. I don't think, but it does come out of that for the most part. But if you're looking to pre-order any major games, guys, on your Steam account towards GameStop or a handheld console like, say, a PlayStation 5 console, guys, or an Xbox Series, or on the Switch, you guys can pre-order the new Spider-Man 2. Going after Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3, I've heard some pretty good stuff about that in return. You guys can go after the new Mortal Kombat 1. Well, thank you, officer. But no one else is stopping the rear view mirror. If you guys look at it today, but as far as the other exciting stuff too, you guys can also go after the new Man 24. Somebody asked me if I was going after Man 24. If Devin, aka Omnic Games, has not spoke to me for the most part. I did speak to him when he was premiering Skywalker. That would be guys Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. And I only messaged him, I think, last week. I can't remember exactly. But if I had to guess, I would think so. At least for sure. Because I haven't spoke to Devin for a while, but I mean for a little bit since this past week. But he's still an old friend of mine. He's a nice guy, he's awesome. I talk to him every once in a while, anytime he's live streaming here today, but nothing else would be pretty much without question or anything else to victimize, if you will. But speaking of RPGs, the guys who are into sports, check this out, guys. The words of Mike Zutz, check this out. Any baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, tennis, billiards, golf, on anything. You guys can play any sports games. I'm a hardcore person, guys. And it's the most exciting popular name of all time. Means Zach Dawson from Titanic. I always encourage sports, guys. If you guys are playing sports projects like, say, outside the park baseball, playing inside pits, payoff pits. Once I don't have my own pair of dice, but if I were to live stream a game, or a season replay down the road, I know you guys will give it the love it would probably get. Once I haven't bought any new seasons lately. Ever since I've recently been, keep on budgeting, guys, and budgeting my spending towards Virginia Beach. What's, my future fiancé and myself, guys, we won't be going to Virginia Beach till a little under a month, as far as I know. I did tell Steve what was going on, and yeah. I don't think anything else would be less dramatic. But everybody deserves to have a fun time, you know? And will I play baseball on my phone on the way? It all depends how damn tired I am, but I haven't started with anything better than that. People can play any sports games you guys really want, anytime you want, when you want, as long as you feel comfortable, feel relaxed, feel combined and whatnot. And if it's a capacity, you guys can play any games you want, especially with sports. I'm looking a little more stark, guys. I'm playing hockey. I don't ever play hockey, guys. That said, it's not even occupied to me that much, but hockey's not too bad as it really is. Yeah, but you guys can play any sports games anytime you want. If we're looking to go after the new Madden 24, the cover of Josh Allen, and the amazing quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, anytime you want, when you want, not to any society or anything with a myth or any legacy, as long as people can call it what they want. And the officers just decided to crash the victim. Crash the victim! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, guys, if you look at it, it's any more searchable only on Steam. Anytime you want to buy a game, you guys can go after a Steam gift card strongly. Or the first thing you guys should always go after is your own credit card. It's not too bad to really ask if you know exactly what a game really is. It's like, what would be a game? What is a game that people can play together? If you're playing Monopoly, playing Scrabble, playing Wheel of Fortune, or the legacy guys of the late Bob Barker, that would be guys The Price is Right, or playing Jeopardy. I'm not 100% sure if Steam really has, they do got Metal Gear Solid, as far as I know. But that's to name a few on any account. Look me up, guys. Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. Guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and also Reddit. R-E-D-D-I-T. R-E-D-D-I-T, guys. It always spells Reddit for the most part of it. But always remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and very creative, guys, and very popular. And also, guys, knowledge is power. It's Thursday morning, guys. It's time to wake up to popularity, wake up to stardom. As long as no one else is from Minnesota, from Hawaii, Honolulu, Hawaii or something, you guys can get everybody else's attention. And the way we get attention, guys, is encourage a lot of people to like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys, always follow and share. And with this this mug out of the water. As long as it's no self-pro-roll. If it wants an Austin Powers or something. I haven't heard much to my sources, from what I've heard. I mean, yes and no, there's gonna be a new, maybe one last ride as Austin Powers, for like Mike Myers and bringing Dr. Evil back, or Seth Green back, I haven't heard a lot of things yet. As far as I know, I would say, honestly guys, yes and no, but I'm not particularly sure. I'm not exactly sure, guys, if that's still going to happen. And I think people would like it to see Mike Myers be Austin Powers again. We don't know that for sure, guys. We could still be in development, for the most part, either way. But we'll watch to see what happens, if people still want to do it or not. Nothing else would really get much more astounding or get above averageness. But alright guys, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's awesome and very creative and popular. As we're getting bugged by the police officers for a minute. And also guys, knowledge is power. The guys want shadows are always included when you want, anytime you want, and whenever you guys feel loyal, responsible, or anything else with a lot of strategy. Notice you guys kills a lot of people. Hold on guys, I'm going my left nostril. Let my nose inching. There we go. As long as we're not surrendering any cases, nothing else would be preposterous. Ow, there we go. I don't know how long it's going to be inching, but I always going to use one of my fingers just to, you know, scratch it ahead of it, or not much accomplishing it, but, you know, I'm a tough tiger. I'm a tough steel curtain. We look at it all together. But alright guys, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys. Meet and greet. And the most very important thing, guys, we watch videos in full with our awesome, entertaining, popular group. With our 427 mods. For our 427 mods, guys, and our followers. Guys, we watch videos in full. Like and share the stream. Follow and share, guys, with a nice, astounding highlight or spotlight or moment. Guys, follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Guys, I've been on Twitter for 5 years now, and 7 years on YouTube, ever since exactly this past July. And this past July it's basically been outstanding with our awesome YouTube exciting popular community. As long as a lot of us here in the United States can like and share the stream, follow and share guys on the social media, nothing else would matter ahead of it, or from time to time. So, as long as we know what we're doing, see how much stuff we got going on the channels, nobody else would really ask for more. And if anything else was astounding, more without question, have a lot of smiles, have a lot of thoughts, and a lot of appreciation too. That wouldn't really matter as much as you really want it to be. But alright guys, remember guys, today's date is September 5th. Now we got exactly the correct month and date. Today's date, guys, on a Tuesday morning today. This is my third day off in a row to kick off this week. Guys, my ass goes back to work this coming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Due to me missing most of the football game that I was supposed to go with my fiance this coming Friday. And also not having supper this past Saturday. This coming Saturday. And everybody has their own mistakes. But you guys understand the correct answer on top of this. Work comes first, people need the money. You know, just deposit, do anything else more comfortable, revolutionizing everything, accomplishing anything in return, and sadly I'm not going to be able to make it between both of them. Even though stuff may or may not slip out a whole lot, but nothing else would really be static or less emotional or something. As long as we got it going on, we have plans ahead of time, as long as violence is not occurring. Or anything else to accept or really decline otherwise in return. Alright guys, I want to hear what you guys think. We got some in-game news to talk about today. Today's date is September 5th. We finally got it correct again. 2023, guys, we're still in our new era. And this also is the honest opinion today. This is also the last month of the third quarter already. Guys, we go 4 quarters every single year. We've got January, February, March as the first one. Number two, guys, in the chat of our strong, exciting, popular, amazing, large, popular community. A popular large group today, guys. For example, April, May, June is the second quarter. July, August, September, that would be the third quarter. And then October, November, and December, guys. That's really roundabout. Is our fourth and final quarter. That right there, guys, is our final answer. Nothing else with graduating, getting a diploma, or having a new strategy that's built up for you. Nothing else would really be the same as usual, but much more to have closer attention, or more to accomplish in life, you know. You're doing something exciting for yourself, with your family, and also somebody that you love so much, that you want to get married to, have physical engagement with. But my first bows and I am going to be having that very soon. As long as we got enough in our arsenal, that's really going to matter as much as anything else goes. As long as we got much more emotional, we get a lot of plans. Violence never solves anything, guys, as long as we talk it out. We talk it out, guys, work it out, and people don't have to do it on their own as much as they used to anymore. But as long as nothing else would really affect anything else that's better than usual, you know, back in the start of things, or as long as there's a lot of stuff to accomplish, nothing else would really be the same, or a lot of stuff to notice. Alright guys, we start with our first article today, that began on Tuesday morning to roundabout. You guys can check out in 8 months, guys, coming out of the in-gaming news daily fix today. I always encourage you guys to like and share the stream. Hold on, let me answer my right ear once again. There we go. But like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. We've got some in-gaming news to talk about today. Today's date is September 5th, 2023. And the initials for the day is 9523. Alright guys, the first one we got, as I mentioned just now, we got our first one. Bethesda does give an Elder Scrolls 6 update. Now the answer to the story. To be honest, I don't think we're gonna get Elder Scrolls 6 until the PS6 comes out. You know, the same with the other major games, by the time we get up in age with the industries and whatnot. Yeah guys, I think we already know the exact answer for this. We're not gonna be expecting the game anytime soon. Well, I know we're not. And we guys understand the same way at the same time. I'm pretty sure Killer Jane knows the understatement about that as well. And the same with you guys in the chat, most importantly. But if we look at it otherwise, I mean, you know, Elder Scrolls 5 came out back in 2013. And it became a Game of the Year, I think, winner. Kind of like the Riddler trying to become a winner at this point, by Jim Carrey, or, you know, it doesn't have something much more to headline and whatnot, for sure. But obviously, we're not going to be expecting the game anytime soon. If I had to guess, it's probably not going to be until the next couple of years. Before everything else is set in stone, I'm telling you. But if we look at it, guys, you know, I feel like, well, if we do ever expect that, expect that, for example, we won't begin, I mean, for a lot of people, now one thing may or may not have to accept the fact, if people are expecting Elder Scrolls 6, you know, the way it was for Starfield, I would probably say, for what the people that are up to with that game and Session, I would honestly think Bethesda won't be able to release Elder Scrolls 6 until the next 5 years. What's 5 years from now, it's 2028, so I would honestly, that would also suggest people to, you know, take a long way ahead of it, not get overexcited or dramatic or horrifying on top of the release date for Elder Scrolls 6. So, I'm not saying the game is going to be out anytime soon. I'm just advising it won't be out until the next 5 years. I mean, from what I've heard in the past. From what people have been told, so I don't see why not. I don't see that being strongly clueless or anything, but I mean, people are going to be waiting for it as much as anything else goes. And what is that tagline, guys? Oh yeah, patience is always a virtue. As long as the dream comes to you, as long as you bring the wishes, you bring not a lot of self-doubts or anything, nothing else would really be any tolerance. Lua Ho, Mega Love Shoutout, how are you today? Lua, guys, is also one of our comfortable 427 mods and our followers today. Alongside, guys, with our awesome, larger, amazing, popular, exciting, larger, popular community today. Over 427 mods, guys, and our followers. Big old shout out to Lua Ho, how you doing? I'm also one of your super chatters too, so I'll forget about that without any resilience. Well, guys, next up, I'm gonna go ahead and skip Faisal teaser trailer, guys. This one is the Season 2 Marvel Studios for Loki. That's gonna be coming out, guys, this coming October. Let's really have a lot of confirmation. Not anything else to astonish, but I'm pretty sure the finale of Season 1 and some sort of an exciting cliffhanger. And what a lot of us expect towards that, for example. You know, going into the second season this year. But that's gonna be all said and done, guys, by the time we reach the month of October. So guys, can watch it and check it out. And see what everybody thinks of it. Remember guys, it's only a 45-second trailer for that in hand. Now we bring the trailer, guys, with the good news involving the bad news for the last couple of days. A true American original, guys. I want you guys to praise the Lord, praise as 100% Christian today. To kick off a Tuesday emotional morning. Dun dun dun. So guys, the bad news comes to us from yesterday. Somebody that took Stardom and took anything else that's more with concerts and making 2 platinum albums. Smash Mouth singer, guys, Steve Harwell, died a couple days ago at the age of 56. And honestly, yeah, I did listen to Smash Mouth over the years. But I'm going to go ahead and give you guys this article too. It's coming out of Wesley Yen Pool, guys. It goes on to state the following. Check this out, guys. If you guys can like and share the stream, while we're doing the emotional news today, guys, for the passing of this guy, that'd be great. Alright, guys. Smash Mouth singer Steve Harwell, he did recently die yesterday at the age of 56. He was prompting grief. As a former singer of Smash Mouth and tributes, guys, from the entertainment world. There was also recently, guys, a post on X, aka Twitter, never the Bluebird to really encourage it. Then the official Smash Mouth account, guys, that was called, as they possibly called it Hardwell, a true American original. A larger-than-life character who shot up in the sky live. What do you call it, guys? The first time ever I've heard about this today, involving this tagline, it's called a Roman candle. He will always be remembered, guys, for an unwavering focus and impassioned determination to reach the heights of pop stardom. And it goes on to say, quote, guys, rest in peace, knowing you aim for the stars and magically hit your target. So Smash Mouth took it to Twitter for the most part of it. He did post, guys, a pic of the late passing, guys, of the former lead singer of Smash Mouth, but him Steve Harwell. I didn't listen to most of their music when I was growing up, and one of the biggest hits that I remember, and I know a lot of you guys, Swung Entertainment as well. And to be honest and clear for you guys, I mean, I know a lot of you guys listen to Smash Mouth back when you guys were getting up in age, and 56 years old, guys, is a painful age. You know, he brought Smash Mouth to new heights, and he also did retire due to his incapacitated health that he had, I think, after the last 2 years. But he did recently retire due to health issues during that time period. And during that time, Smash Mouth got started, with the lead singer of Smash Mouth, guys, ever since So guys, if I had to guess, Smash Mouth was one of the best wonderful bands, wonderful groups of all time. Alongside, guys, Steve Harwell the same way at the same time. But as we continue on, guys, Steve Harwell did pass away. What's up, Chris Goes? Make a love shout out, my brother. How are you? He was surrounded by family, guys, at his home in Boise, Idaho today. And coming up yesterday. This past June was my birthday, Luop, but thank you so much. What's up, Lizo? Make a love shout out. Good to see you. I'm not 31 yet, guys. My ass won't be 31 till next year. Thank you, Daisy, once again. I repeat, guys. Merlin, my other mod, Merlin Graves. When I go into Merlin Graves' guys' live stream, she said it's always her birthday too. But nothing else would really be ashamed on anything without any cause of any acknowledgement. If you guys don't like and share the stream, guys, we are doing an article of the passing of of Steve Hardwell. Like I said, the stream guys always following Sarah. What's up, Maria? Like I said, I'll say it again. If it were to be my birthday right now, that'd be great, but I don't turn 31, guys, till fucking June 24th of next year. I was born in 93, to be honest. But alright, guys, the manager of Smash Mouth, guys, told CNN by the name of Robert Hayes. A day earlier, guys, it was recently revealed that Steve Hardwell was in hospice care. It was following a battle, guys, with alcohol abuse. He did retire music, guys, 2 years before this happened, after being diagnosed with neurological problems, as well as alcoholism. Well, I'm pretty sure that's the first time we've ever heard of that. But it was a lead singer, a lead drummer, a lead guitarist, or anyone. Rockman Smash Mouth, guys, they also did, perhaps, what's best known for the song All-Star, which was featured, guys, in the 2001 hit movie Shrek. And what's... I know the fans of Smash Mouth, I mean, people thought Steve Hardwell did an incredible... I mean, he did a heavily good job as a singer. Not as a singer, guys, but also an artist. Alongside, guys, Smash Mouth to begin with. He also did appear, guys, in other stuff too. TV shows and films over the years, including Kim Possible, Rat Race, and The Surreal Life. You know, Steve Hardwell is one of the best of all time. And there's also a post, guys, on Twitter, by the name of Shrek History. It goes on to state the following, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and share it with you guys. Steve Hardwell, the former lead singer of Smash Mouth, and sadly passed away at the age of 56. And you will always be an all-star in our hearts. Very emotional post, guys, from the Shrek History. At Shrek History on Twitter. And Donnie Football did post, guys, also. He will always be an absolute banger. And any given time, thank you, Smash Mouth. Rest in peace, Steve Hardwell. You know, it also broke to TMZ too. Also on social media, also on Facebook. And I also did post a picture of him, guys, on my Facebook, on the Facebook post on my newsfeed on Facebook, about the passing of Steve Hardwell. And my partner never knew the guy, and I'm like, and I told my sweetheart, guys, I'm like, that's the one that passed away this week, to be honest. You know, 56, guys, is heavily aged, in emotional ways for a man. You know, one of the best of all time. But ever since he retired, guys, 2 years ago, due to his damn health, that he was battling, I mean, he pretty much knew when it was time to quit. But, you know, he did a lot of good songs with the band, the same with the drummer and for the fans over the years. He took 2 albums and a course of knowledge for it, and I'm pretty sure they got a nice awards when it comes to music. I mean, Smash Mouth got started back in 1997. I mean, my butt has no clue. I mean, I used to listen to Smash Mouth over the years. You know, their music was good, alongside Steve Hardwell as well. He rocked the vocal cords. And to be honest, the best music he's ever done with Smash Mouth, to be honest, guys, was... I mean, he did something with Shrek. He did something with, I don't think they collaborated with Sugar Ray. I doubt they did. I mean, I was honest with Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo 2. And involving that's more surrounding it at this point, but that's coming out of Donnie Football, guys, on Twitter. Then, and Miles, guys, went on to say, quote, in honor of Steve Hardwell, I've got one of my favorite Smash Mouth appearances is from Kim Possible. Rest in peace, my brother. Simon A, guys, aka Baby Lamb Creations. He said Steve Hardwell, the OG lead singer of Smash Mouth, has recently died today. And that's exactly right. I mean, how many people have to really talk about his death now? I mean, he's 56 years old. I mean, gotta know when to call it quits, guys, especially with this man. You know, ever since Smash Mouth occurred back in the mid-1990s, you know, Dave Rosa started with Steve Hardwell. He led music to new heights and with the group. And nothing else would really be the same. I mean, his vocal cords will always be the same, like it truly is. You know, the Lord's gonna have the strength to do anything that his heart desires. At least at this point. Here, and then go on to say, guys, thank you for giving us some of the iconic songs of all time. May you be among the shooting stars, breaking the mold. We do miss you. So guys, it is good without sadness today. The passing coming up yesterday of the late passing of Steve Hardwell. He died yesterday, guys, due to the cause of his death yesterday was due to the fact something with liver. So some sort of a liver replacement. So he was in hospice, guys. When the doctors told him that he only had 1 week or so to live, it was not like he was going to be doing any music. I mean, he did majority of the work with the entire Smash Mouth group. I don't see Smash Mouth making any new music without him, since he's now with the Lord at this point. I mean, who are they going to be able to hire? Adam Gunner from formerly known from 3 Days Grace, or Fan Asania? I don't think bring Adam Gunner for that. I mean, I think Smash Mouth is never going to be history, but they will always have Steve Hardwell in their hearts. That's why God's watching him now. So the same with Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett, guys, did pass away over the weekend at the age of 76 as well. Let's really think of the memories. But we aren't sorry to say, guys, due to social media, former frontman of Smash Mouth, Steve Hardwell, he died in our hands yesterday at the age of 56. May he rest in peace, guys. You know, and may his music live on with the entire Smash Mouth group. Former retiree as well. And I always gotta say it, guys, they were beloved to our hearts. As Christians, for every single American, every single man, female, woman that ever listened to his music over the years. I gotta say, guys, I was a little more of a fan of Smash Mouth when I was getting up in age, but at the age of 30, I haven't listened to their music for a while. But I mean, Steve Hardwell, like I said, stardom. I mean, ever since Steve Hardwell got Smash Mouth into stardom, he did a wonderful job by having 2 platinum albums that they recently did. Well, for a lot of fans here in the United States to begin with. But may Steve Hardwell rest in peace, guys, due to alcoholism at the age of 56. And I'm gonna say it, guys. You guys know what I'm gonna say. May his music live on forever. And get ready, guys. This is very emotional. The way everybody hears me say it in the chat. With our awesome, exciting, popular, amazing popular group today. May God have mercy on this man's soul. May God have mercy on his soul, guys. Steve Hardwell passed away this week at the age of 56, after the passing of, also, guys, Jimmy Buffett. 20 years beyond the 2 gentlemen. Alright, guys, next up. Let's begin to send news to gaming news again. It's unclear when it will honestly return, as the development guides for the new Witcher 4. It does put Witcher in a TTRPG, on a disappointing of a stupidity of hiatus. I don't know what that's about today, but let me double check with this one, for the most part. I'm not gonna read that one either. Well, I gotta say, guys, Steve Hardwell, you know, I've never owned one of their albums, but obviously, when they did OnStar from Shrek, and also I Am Believer, those were one of the best ones that Smash Mouth recently pretty much sang and pretty much brought the group to fame. Brought in a new heights with, I think, with AC/DC, with I don't think Metallica was based on the 90s. I'm pretty sure they were back then, over the years. And then you had Bon Jovi, to be honest. And if I had to guess who the people pretty much that are normally brokenhearted involving the passing of this man, involving Steve Hardwell, guys, and his fame, and also as a frontman only for Smash Mouth. I mean, Smash Mouth, to be honest, MOUTH. I would obviously think Mike Myers is one. Eddie Murphy took a little bit out of it. And then also sweat and tears, guys, from the fans. That's all I'm going to say that. It's more emotional. Make sure that's not out of the topic or ruining anything else that's more occasion. And he will always be remembered, guys, as one of the best singers of all time in stardom. And raising into new heights, the way people look at him at this point in time. Alright, guys, even though it's on Game Pass today, ever since the game, guys, saw the 7 out of 10 this past week, only for Xbox. But for in-gaming news today, guys, next up, Starfield is already topping the sales charts, despite the fact not being actually out, for example. So, guys, Starfield did suit a 7 out of 10. And you guys understand who we spoke to yesterday. Actually, no, this past weekend. And I was asking the question, is Starfield going to be the next Game of the Year nominee? And somebody said, no. I mean, I would honestly think it may have a shot. I may or may not doubt if it would. 9 times out of 10, but I mean, I won't say the graphics do look real good, you know, based on the game itself. But it's only for Xbox and only on Steam, only on PC. I will play Starfield down the road, but I don't have an Xbox console anymore, so we'll pretty much not anything else without any disappointment, but without any seasons or the fruit. But if it did honestly come down to it, I would maybe play Starfield one of these days. But I doubt if we won't come into conclusions. But congratulations, guys, to Starfield for topping the charts this week. I've heard a lot of people say that the game itself is pretty much very good. From a lot of people have been hearing. I mean, yes and no, but I do think it does only accept a 7 out of 10 this week. I mean, the game itself is not absolutely terrible or anything, but I mean, people know that Starfield is not that bad. I mean, people thought that the game was going to be awesome, and people think the game is pretty good, for what people have been saying about it. And Starfield, here's the thing, guys, Starfield is not better than Halo Infinite by far. And not even better than, I mean, almost a little bit better, guys, and compatible. So it was exactly Fallout 76 or Call of Duty or something. But, and I would honestly say yes, guys, Starfield is, I mean, I would maybe say it's a little bit better than, damn, guys, what else is there? Oh yeah, Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. After being released the first 4 years. I mean, the first 4 years and then the next 4. I don't think they're going to be bringing Destiny 3, since they got the fine DLCs going on. That's just a lot of attention for a lot of people. I mean, I doubt they will. I doubt they will not, but I mean, the DLCs itself, they've been fine. It's just I haven't played any DLCs. And I probably never will if it comes down to it. And we got it, guys, perfect. Can we get this guy real quick? We're done the last time we lapsed, guys. Need to pick up this guy real quick. And right on the nose, guys, we got it. But it all depends. Alright, guys, we also got we got an AOK movie review. It's called Priscilla. Well, an actor or a character in this movie, guys, it's called Priscilla. By the name of Sofia Coppola. He does tell the overdue story, guys, on Priscilla Presley. And it's uncensored biopic. Let me double check this. Let's double check this review. It's played by Kylie Spaney, guys. She's only like 14. I don't think Sean Astin was like 15 or 18 back when he did the Goonies and also doing all 3 of Lord of the Rings movies. Remember, guys, he was not in The Hobbit. So I come to mind the other actors. To be honest, remember, guys, Orlando Bloom. He was a fine he was a fine brother, to be honest. You know, he only played as Legolas in all three Hobbit movies, and after doing Lord of the Rings. As an Elvis, pretty much as an Elvis god, to be honest. You know, as one of the elves, to be honest. And I mean, he did make his honest first appearance, played by Orlando Bloom, ever since the very first Lord of the Rings came out. You guys remember your histories back then. But this movie, guys, the first time Capella was in, the voice he was in this movie, the first ever movie recently that she was honestly in, it was Marie Antonetti, or Antoni, I would assume. That was back in 2006, if I remember. The movie itself, guys, people think the movie is pretty good. Involving a movie called Priscilla to go through today. So, well, I really haven't watched any great movies so far, but we still want to have something to start with. And I want to be, guys, watching Blue Beetle, and also, so guys, what else is there? Oh yeah, Gran Turismo, alongside Orlando Bloom as well. We want to do something with that as much as we can. But, you know, like I said, we've just been busy. I've been busy with work, and my opponent's got sports going on, and she asked me this one question, guys, yesterday. If we got any more cheer practices. I told her, I said, nope, we'll go till November 8th. With our green, black, and white cheer squad as defending champions. Dudong Pila Pill, how you doing? Make a mega love shout out, sir. How you doing today, buddy? Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. We've got a strong popular community, guys, alongside our 427 mods and our followers. Loo-dee-da, da-da-da-da. Oh, I have no clue involving